On November 2nd, 1976, James Earl Carter Jr. was elected President of the United States of America with 40,831,881 popular votes and 297 electoral votes. Carter worked hard to combat the continuing economic woes of inflation and unemployment. By the end of his administration, he could claim an increase of nearly 8 million jobs and a decrease in the budget deficit measured in percentage of the gross national product. He'd even go on to be awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for his humanitarian work. However, what I want to talk about today happened one night in 1969 when a young peanut farmer saw visitors from another world. One evening in 1969, 2 years before he became governor of Georgia, Carter was preparing to give a speech at a Lions Club meeting. At about 7:15 p.m., one of the guests called his attention to a strange object that was visible about 30 degrees above the horizon to the west of where he was standing. Carter described the object as being bright white, and as being about as bright as the moon. It was said to have appeared to have closed in on where he was standing, but to have stopped beyond a stand of pine trees some distance from him. The object is then said to have changed color, first to blue, then red, then back to white, before appearing to recede into the distance. Carter felt that the object was self-illuminated and not solid in nature. Carter's report indicates that it was witnessed by about 10 or 12 other people and was in view for 10 to 12 minutes before it passed out of sight. 7 years later, when Carter was running for office, he promised, "One thing's for sure. I'll never make fun of people who say they've seen unidentified objects in the sky. If I become president, I'll make every piece of information this country has about UFO sightings available to the public and to the scientists." However, once he did come to the Oval Office, he went back on his pledge, citing security reasons being the cause. As a UFO researcher myself, I'd be more mad, but come on. A politician that keeps their promises? That's the real cryptid.